Hey, what's up, guy? Last time we were together, I would say that was pretty much like a shootout. So how are you feeling after that conversation? I know you kind of bounced early and everything, so.
I would have preferred a standoff, but you're right. It was more of a shootout.
I mean, there were a few things that kicked me off to begin with, where the whole Becca saying
there's a theme of the men silencing the woman, which definitely, for lack of a better description, triggered me.
Because throughout my marriage, I've literally never once
ever said to Claire, you can't say this, you can't do that, you can't anything, right? It's always been, please make sure you express yourself, and
watching Claire kind of be Emily's puppet master.
Where everything Emily was doing was being coordinated by Claire, and it all clicked for me that had been my entire marriage. And
every step of the way, Claire had lied to me to try and get some type of reaction out of me. I'm now very glad
that I'm divorcing Claire. And frankly, I really have no intentions of ever speaking to her again. Anyway, sorry. That's
Hey, I'm here for you to vent. So please feel free.
I gotta get some of my questions. I gotta get some questions in too.
What's on your mind there?
All I've heard through the grapevine is like,
you guys are doing better than some of the other couples, right?
I will validate what the grapevine has whispered to you, that throughout this journey, things have been primarily really good.
That's awesome.
I think for me, what I'm trying to sort through in terms of, figuring out where I'm going to land on decision day is just how I feel about my own emotional growth. How do I feel about my readiness, willingness, and ability to continue in a marriage, which I'm just in a space right now where I'm, navigating those emotions so that I can come into decision day with a very clear answer and a clear understanding of how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, you have to understand that begs a lot of questions.
One thing I might be thinking about if I was in your position,
sure.
Like, how do we actually fit into
each other's long-term lives and lifestyles?
I think for me, it's specifically how I'm feeling. Do I feel like I'm coming out the other end, in an emotional place to continue to foster not just a marriage, but this marriage?
You might consider saying, hey, let's
maybe, be less serious about the marriage after this experience to kind of make sure that the seriousness
of the marriage is organic and comes back naturally.
For me, kind of the mindset is, it's not asking, do you want to continue to date? It's asking, do you want to still continue to work on this marriage? Which means a lot to me.
You want to focus on, are we over the goal line, or have we come up the yard short?
Exactly.
If I was in your position and I was with someone who, we got along well, like I liked them.
There's more of each other that we can explore.
I'm the kind of person who's going to be like, well, I'm going to say yes no matter what.
Look, man, I want to go into decision day. Leading up to it, I want to have all the tools I can to make the best decision possible. So I really do appreciate your thoughts there.
Yeah, of course. And anytime before or anytime after, you want to chat, hit me up.
I definitely don't envy you, honestly, because
the fact that you guys are still trying to work it out, that actually makes it really, really hard.